Some good news on the injury front. Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki's Drew Adams will return to action this weekend in December. Now, obviously, this is the penultimate round before the East-West shootout in Salt Lake City that will end our Supercross season, and it's going to be really good to have at least someone back. Now, we all know this year has been, let's say, horribly injury prone, and that's the video of his crash right there that ended up breaking his collarbone. And having somebody back is good. But we do also have a quote from him saying, "I obviously broke my collarbone and I got surgery super fast after and tried to ride just 2 weeks after crash. I was having heavy pains in my back, so we got a scan and I ended up compression fracturing my T6, 7, and 8 vertebrae in my back, fracturing a rib, and that's why I haven't been back yet." So obviously much more of a injury than was probably thought originally. If you just think, oh, it's just a collarbone, go get surgery, plate it, you'll be back on the bike in a couple weeks and racing. And for them, that's probably was the hope. At 16, he's super young. He was obviously not in a title contention role this year, filling in for Marchbanks and Masterpool with their injuries out west. But, for him, it's just about getting on the bike and getting starts. These are going to be the guys, or a lot of these guys are going to be the ones he's racing against for the next 12 to 15 years. So he's going to be with them for a very long time. And for the team, it's good just to have somebody back out racing, getting some experience under him and getting some race starts. Because obviously we have this round, next round, and then we go to Paula, was it May 24th? Correct me if I'm wrong, but so for him, it's get a couple starts under you, get back to the kind of race speed and race competitive that you're not getting at practice or on a practice track. Even if you're racing against your teammates, you're not really going 100% there. And then we go to the outdoors where it's going to be, who knows where this falls. I'm excited for it. Obviously, you're going to get a lot of people who were injured in Supercross back, Levi Kitchen, all the people who have missed at least a few rounds, or who knows. I'm not saying everyone's going to be healthy, because if you've completed a full season of Supercross, you probably have some sort of injury that is lingering, but this is good. Obviously, if his vertebrae, his T6, 7, and 8 vertebrae are healed and that fractured rib is healed, we'll see where he does. If he is fully up to spec, if he can not have to worry about breathing with the broken rib or whatever, if it's up to, fine at this point, that's okay. And then outdoors, I'm excited. It's a different championship. You're going to get everybody racing all the time, where the 250s are always fun, but with the East and West, you get, sometimes they're, the split sucks, Yeah, I like to see everyone racing together. So the 250 side of things is definitely more exciting on the outdoors, because you get an East-West shootout every single week. But I don't know, this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Who do you think wins the 450 title between Webb and Sexton? Who do you think wins the West title? Do you think Deegan takes it? Which personally I do at this point. It's probably a foregone conclusion at that point. And then, was it the East title, where there's only, 2 points, something like that, separating the top 3? Vial finally getting his win and closing it down, and it's going to be down to, these last races. But that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Who wins the titles? Are you going to any outdoor rounds? Whatever. With that, I will see y'all later. Peace.